Hello, my lovely little snakelets. It's Hebi here, and today we're going to be reacting to One Piece. If you would like to subscribe, please do. If you would like to join the Discord to keep up to date with any news or chapter drops, you can. And if you would like to buy me a coffee, you can on Buy Me a Coffee. All links are down in the link tree down below. Let's start the chapter, shall we? Okay, my lovely little snakelets, we are doing One Piece chapter 1103. I am sorry, Daddy. So, like I said in the Christmas Day chapter, well, at least it was for me, we chronologically ended the flashback at chapter 1078. So, chronologically speaking, that is where we are. Chapter wise, in the timeline of events, we're not facing Saturn in this moment. Vegapunk has escaped the capsule chamber that he was locked into after being hit from York. He is out of breath from running all the way from underground building A. In chapter 77, 1077, it's the chapter where Shaka is shot in front of Vegapunk and York is revealed to be the traitorous cunt that she is. I also think that's the chapter or that ethnic arc's up again. I'm not too sure. But moving on to the current timeline-ish of events, we see Bonnie walking out of the chamber. I don't know where exactly the pool chamber is, well, the pool room is, as the wiki was no help, as it said it was an unknown building. So I don't know whether it's in building A or it could be part of building B. We'll see. Don't think there was a building B, but for all I know, it could be part of A. But let's move back. Bonnie ages down and hugs Vegapunk. He then gives her the birthday gift that that Kuma had entrusted him in. Low-key looks like a detonation device for the pacifista, but it is a sapphire necklace. This necklace is shaped like the sun that she will treasure forever. I kind of wish it was a detonation device. But yeah. Where am I? We then have them talk about Bonnie then says they then discuss Kuma's memories and how Bonnie's shocked that Luffy is actually a dragon's son, and Vegapunk explains the current situation that they find themselves in. We then move to the current timeline of events of chapter 1095, where Bonnie is being choked out by Saint J. Garcia, the trash spider himself. Is choking Bonnie out. And declares that Kuma is truly dead. We see the trio of Frankie, Vegapunk, and Sanji. I don't know what's happening. My mouth's not working, and yet I've had like 3 coffees today. as they were before the flashback started. We see Kizaru is alive on the ground and worried about Sentamaru and Bonnie. After all, they are like a pseudo-family to him. And then we see Sen tied up and surrounded by Marines. We then see a dried out husk that is Luffy begging for food. Well, Atlas tells him she can't move and give him food right now. What's going on outside Egghead Island? We see the Marines left on the ship asking for status reports. We then see people reading newspaper reports from various parts of the world. The snow island could well be Kirakori. The summer island, I don't know what the fuck it could be. It could as well be, Alabasta. We next see a dragon talking to a Vankov. He asks where the fuck the real Kuma could be. To which Iba does what he does best and tell him, well, so let's go get him in a roundabout way, but it's Iba, so that's what you get. We then move back to Bonnie. She shouts that if I'm going to die, you stupid fucking psycho perv, then take this. Nickerish fraction distortion. I don't know what that's what she says, at least in the scans. What does she say? Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, that's good. At least they kept the same thing. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm very proud of the scans and the dubs. The official. And she punches Saturn. Old cunt face is shocked by her attack and zaps her powers. This shocks Bonnie as she exclaims that she is feeling weak again. Saturn tells her, so you know that name disgusts me as well. But then again, you are his daughter. Obviously the name being Nika. But you don't know the meaning of it, do you? I'm guessing the meaning is the connection to Luffy. We then see Luffy scoffing down some food. I'm assuming he was somehow able to get free when Bonnie Nika punched Saturn. Saturn then shouts at Luffy to be cuffed again. We then move back to Bonnie. This whole time she's been trying to use her powers on Saturn. Saturn tells Bonnie that she owes his powers and life to her. Your mother was brought to Mirijois to be a holy maiden / wife. But yeah. But she was deemed a reject, so she was given to me as a test subject. Yay! With the aim of the experiment we conducted to create a baby with a devil fruit ability without them having to consume the devil fruit themselves. He then explains Bonnie's true devil fruit abilities. Your power allows you to transform into any state that matches any perceived future to be possible. But we deemed it utterly useless, as the more close you are to danger, your future becomes uncertain and unclear. And that Nika that your beloved daddy would tell you about is just a myth. made up by the weak and unwashed masses to give themselves hope that one day someone will save them. And so, as Saturn is going on his little rant, Kuma finally shows up. On Egghead. Daddy has come. Yes, he has. And the Fodder Marines are losing their shit about it, because obviously Kuma has come. We move back to an enraged Vegapunk who is shouting at Saturn and calling him a monster, as the Sapphire scales have done damage to Kuma's life. No shit, Sherlock. This statement breaks Bonnie as she realizes her whole existence is just being a tool to destroy people. Oh no, just to destroy Kuma, I guess. Saturn tells everyone that he doesn't give a shit. They're worthless pieces of shit. No, yeah. Everyone, then Kuma shows up. Everyone thinks it's a pacifist until they realize, oh crap, he's got paws. Like, did you not see the paws? Like, get a clue. Ooh, I zoomed in too much, I'm sorry. It's the original Kuma. Saturn gets a report about it, but it's a little too late, as Kuma is rampaging to get his beloved daughter. The Marines are firing everything they have at him. Bonnie is crying. Kuma keeps moving just to get to Bonnie. Saturn throws Kuma to the ground. Bonnie to the ground, I mean. And Kuma has her just as she falls to the ground. This is what Saturn wanted. Just as Dragon had told Kuma years before, your child is your biggest weakness, and Bonnie was Kuma's. Saturn aims to strike Kuma in the back, and he does, just as Kuma rips Saturn's leg out and punches Kuma. We see Bonnie crying and calling out for Kuma, and that is how the chapter ends. I really, really, really hope that Kuma kills Saturn. It would be the biggest hype. Obviously he dies doing it, and that's how we lose Kuma, but we potentially also gain Bonnie as a crewmate. She's only 10 years old, and obviously Luffy would feel responsible for her because she's lost her fucking crew. Anyway, remember to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord. If you want to support me by buying me a coffee, you can. And bye!